let's get straight into practice. These are a set of 30-minute videos that you can do on a daily, and they're going to help you get in a daily yoga practice. So let's start off on all fours and just getting our wrists warmed up. Press your hands down onto the floor. Wrists right under your shoulders, knees right under our hips. Circular movements around the wrists. And just take 3 rounds. 2, 3. And then change directions. 1, 2, 3. Point your hands inwards. Fingers point towards the body. Wrists point out. You can flex your toes here and just lean back and forward. Back and forward. Back and forward. Point your fingers now to the outer edges of your mat and just roll left and right, left and right, left and right. And remember, it's always important for you to get in some warm-ups through the wrists. Now we're going to make a fist with both hands. Your knuckles come together. We're going to bend our elbows and sink the elbows towards the floor and then come back up. Keep your hands closed, so your hands are going to want to open. Keep them closed and bend the elbows, come down, and then come back up. One more down, come back up. And this is great for you if you're on the computer all the time. Always try and get a little wrist practice. All right, so from here, open your knees nice and wide. Bring your butt towards your heels into child pose. The more you open up your knees, the more you're going to feel into the hips. And just give it a little wiggle and let your upper body sink down towards the floor. Relax your shoulders, relax your head. Take a breath in and a breath out. Let's get a side body stretch. Walk your hands to the right side of the mat. Try and bring your left hand over your right hand. Sink your left shoulder facing down and stretch. Breathe in, find space. And exhale, lengthen through the left hand towards the right. One more breath in and out. Walk the hands to the left, slowly. Right hand over the left, take a deep breath in, and exhale. Breathe in, and exhale, right hand over left. Really feel the right side body stretch. One more breath in, and out. Walk your hands back into center. You can start bringing your knees slightly in together. Place the hands down in front of you, and we're going to slide forward. Squeeze the elbows in. Sniff onto your mat. Don't let your elbows drop. Press the hands down as if you're working through your chaturanga. Slide forward, slide, 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 all the way forward, and drop down. Adjust your hands here so that your hands are close to your rib cage and right under your elbows. Press the tops of the feet down on the floor. Press the hips down on the floor. Squeeze your thighs together. Roll your shoulders back, your elbows in, and lift your upper body into Bhujangasana. Bhujangasana is the prep for upward facing dog, and you should really be feeling into your lower back. And you can try and challenge yourself by taking your hands off of the floor. Try not sliding the hands forward. So keep the hands next to the rib cage, elbows in, shoulders roll back. And kick the elbows up towards the ceiling. You should really feel here into the shoulders. One more breath in. And exhale, slowly come down. Let's take Shalabhasana. So circle your hands next to the body. So palms face down towards your hips. This time, lift your feet, squeeze your thighs together, engage your glutes, press your hips down, roll your shoulders back, and lift the hands up high. Breathe in and out. One more breath in, and exhale as we slowly come down. You should feel into the lower back here. And let's take Dhanurasana now. So bend your knees, flex your feet. Hold on to your ankles. Kick your feet towards your hands and press your hands towards your feet. Inhale, lift. Now your knees are going to want to come off of the floor. We want to try and send the knees down onto the floor that we can open through the front. Side body. Breathe in and out. One more breath in. And exhale, slowly release. Hands come to the sides of the body. Give yourself a nice wiggle. And we're going to come into an upward facing dog. So press the hands down next to the rib cage, right under your elbows. Press, push, and slide your upper body up. Thighs come off of the floor. Roll your shoulders back, send your chest forward, breathe in. And on the exhale, downward facing dog. Press the hands down. Send the heels down towards the floor, just the hands here. So the index fingers point slightly out towards the outer edge of the mat. Roll your shoulders out, externally rotating your shoulders, your gaze, your eyes towards your belly button. Bend your knees, send your chest towards your thighs. Lift the heels up high and send the butt towards the ceiling. Breathe in and out. Bend the right knee, lengthen the left leg just to feel the back of the hamstring. And then let's switch. Bend the left knee, lengthen the right leg. Then bend both knees, send the butt up high. Press the hands down, roll the shoulders back, breathe in and out. Inhale, lift the heels, round forward, find your high plank. And in the high plank, our shoulders and our hips, same line. We don't want the hips to sink and we don't want the butt to hip up high. So press the hands down, engage through the thighs, through the core, shoulders active. Breathe in here and play around with flexing your feet forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. One more, forward and back. Flex your feet forward. Shoulders past your wrists. Bring your knees down onto your floor, to the floor. Elbows towards the rib cage. And let's take chaturanga variation with knee down. Chin and chest drop. Butt goes up high. And control this drop all the way down. Once you're down, slide your legs. Push the floor away with your hands. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. And downward facing dog. Breathe out. Find your reset breath here. Breathe in and out. And let's do that again. Inhale, lift the heels and round forward. Find your high plank. Adjust. Maybe you might need to slide your feet forward and play with flexion and extension here with your feet. 2, 3. Try not to collapse in the shoulders. Lean forward. You can always bring the knees down, squeeze the elbows in, chin, chest drop. Maybe find that 90-degree angle here between your shoulders and your elbows, and then slide your legs down, push the floor away, upward facing dog. Breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog. So really finding here all the alignments in the body and activation in the body. Breathe in. And out. And one more time. Inhale as we lean forward. Activate in that plank. Slide the legs back if you need. Hips and shoulders, same line. Flex feet. 1. And back. 2. And back. 3. And back. Shoulders past your wrists. And again, take your chaturanga. You already have 2 variations you can go for. Maybe this time, no knees down. Squeeze the elbows in. And sink. Inhale, up, dog. Exhale, down dog. Find your reset breath here. Inhale for 1. And exhale. Inhale as you look forward. Exhale, bend your knees and walk. 1 foot at a time, slowly. All the way to the front of the mat. Try and not take your hands off of the floor. Inhale as we halfway lift, look up, lengthen through the legs, through the spine, roll your shoulders back, chest forward. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, relax your head, relax your arms, and hold on to your opposite elbows. You can swing from side to side. Swing, swing, swing. And release the hands. Keep your knees really bent and your chest touching your thighs. Keep your neck relaxed and loose. And feel free to just wiggle through it, release. Press the feet down onto the floor. Engage the thighs. Squeeze your thighs together. And slowly unroll vertebra by vertebra. No rush. Take it easy. Slowly unroll. 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 Chin's the last one to come up. Hips and shoulders align. Chin comes up. Right away, circle your hands up and over your head. Breathe in. And exhale. Place your hands into your heart center. And already start feeling the sensations of the body, the breath, the energy flow through the body, the heartbeat. Notice the rhythm of your breath, and if you feel like it's too fast, slow it down. Calm the breath down. Inhale here. And exhale. Let's go straight into our first sun salutation, hands next to the body. Circle your hands up and over your head, breathe in. Exhale, fold forward, sitting your chest onto your thighs. Bend your knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Look up, lengthen the legs, roll the shoulders back, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bend the knees, step your right leg all the way back. Right knee drops onto the floor. Circle the hands up and over the head. And you can let your hips sink here. Inhale. On the exhale, place the hands down onto the floor. Flex your back foot. Slide your left leg all the way back into downward facing dog. Inhale as we lean forward into a high plank. Exhale, find your variation of chaturanga. Maybe with the knees down, maybe not. Find whatever works best for you. Slide upward facing dog, breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog, breathe out. Breathe in. And exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. Use your hands if you need. Left knee comes down. Circle your arms up and over the head. You can let your hips sink. Back foot can flex or not. On the exhale, place the hands down onto the floor. Lift the back knee, breathe in. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, circle your hands up and over your head. Exhale, hands into your heart center. Same thing, other side. Inhale, circle your hands up and over. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, bend the knees, step your left leg all the way back. Left knee drops. Circle your hands up and over, breathe in. Sink the hip if you want. Exhale, hands come down. Inhale, take the back knee off of the floor. Exhale, down dog. Slide the right leg back. On the inhale, we slide forward into a high plank. On the exhale, shoulders past your wrists. Take your chaturanga of choice. Knees down or not. Upward facing dog as we breathe in. Downward facing dog as we breathe out. Inhale here and exhale here. Inhale. And exhale, step your left foot in between your hands. Back knee comes down, circle the hands up and over, breathe in. Exhale, hands come down. Take the back knee off of the floor as you breathe in. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, circle your arms, lengthen the spine, come all the way up. Exhale, hands into your heart center. Hands come to the side of the body in Tadasana, mountain pose. Surya Namaskar A. Circle the hands up and over as you breathe in. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift as you look up. Exhale, bend your knees, step back, and take your plank pose. Lean forward as you breathe in, shoulders past your wrists. Exhale, take your chaturanga, elbows in. You can bring the knees down if you need. Inhale, up dog, roll the shoulders back, chest forward. Exhale, down dog. And let's stay here for 3 full breaths. Inhale for 1. Exhale. Inhale for 2. And take this time to actually tune in and adjust the body. Exhale. Inhale for 3. And exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bend your knees and walk. 1 step at a time, all the way to the front of the mat. Once you get to the front of the mat, inhale, halfway lift, look up, lengthen the spine, lengthen the legs. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen, circle the arms up and over. Exhale, hands into your heart center. And one more time, circle the hands up and over, breathe in. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift as you look up. Now this time, exhale, step back and go straight into your chaturanga. On the exhale, still on that exhale. Once you finish the exhale, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Inhale here. And if you want to feel a bit more into the back of the legs, to the shins and the press, bring your big toes inward slightly and the heels out. Breathe in and out. 1 more breath in and out. Bend your knees, look forward, inhale, and exhale, walk 1 foot at a time, all the way to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift as you look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, circle your hands up and over your head. Exhale, hands into your heart center. Bring your hands to the sides of the body. Breathe in and out. Surya Namaskar B, Sun Salutation B. Send your weight onto your heels and sit into an imaginary chair. Circle your arms back, up, and over your head. Point your pinky fingers towards one another to create that external rotation in your shoulder blades. Now look down and try and see if you can find your toes. If you can't find your toes, lean more towards your heels. If you can't see them, lean more towards your heels. We don't want to kick the butt out, so bring the butt towards the belly button. Squeeze your thighs together. Squeeze the glutes. Take 1 more deep breath in. On the exhale, lengthen the legs, slide the hands down onto the floor. Inhale, halfway lift as you look up. Exhale, bend the knees, step back, go straight into your chaturanga on the exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog, breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog, breathe out. Inhale, lift the right leg up high. On the exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. Back heel comes down. So front heel and back heel, same line. Left toes point inwards at a 45-degree angle. Right knee and right ankle, same line. From here, bring your belly button in and take your weight from off of the thigh. Engage, press that back heel down onto the floor. Circle your arms up and over. Squeeze your thighs, engage your glutes. Breathe in, find warrior 1. And out. Try not to find that hyperlordosis here, so bring that belly button in. Squeeze the thigh, and your left hip points forward. 1 more breath in. On the exhale, circle the hands down onto the floor, lift the back heel, and slide the right leg back. Lean forward, your shoulders come over, past the wrists. Exhale, take your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale as we lift the left leg up high. Exhale, step your left foot in between your hands. Back heel comes down. Left knee and left ankle, same line. Back heel pushes against the floor. Right hip faces forward. Take your weight off of your left thigh. Inhale, circle the hands up and over the head. Right hip faces forward. Squeeze it all together. Point your pinky fingers towards one another. Inhale here. And exhale here. One more breath in. Exhale, place the hands down. Lift the back heel. Slide the left leg back. Lean forward as you breathe in. And exhale, take your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Find the reset breath. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Inhale for 3. And exhale. Inhale as we look forward. Exhale, bend your knees and walk. Slowly walk all the way to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, fold forward. We're coming into that chair pose again. Utkatasana, sit into that imaginary chair. Circle your arms up and over. Look in between the hands. Squeeze it all together. Breathe in and out. Inhale, lengthen the legs, lengthen the arms. Exhale, hands into your heart center. We're going to do that again, but this time a little bit more advanced into that Surya V. Sink and sit onto your imaginary chair. Inhale, circle the arms up and over. Breathe in here. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, bend the knees, step, jump, or even hop back into your chaturanga straight away. Upward facing dog as you breathe in. Downward facing dog as you breathe out. And on that same exhale, step your right foot in between the hands. Left heel comes down. Circle the hands up and over the head. Breathe in. On the exhale, place the hands down onto the floor and go straight into that chaturanga. All the way down. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. And on the exhale, still on that exhale, step your left foot forward. Back heel comes down. Circle the hands up and over. Warrior 1. Breathe in. Exhale, hands come down. Step back and take your chaturanga on that exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathe in, reset breaths here. And out. Breathe in for 2. Exhale. Breathe in for 3. And exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bend your knees, step, jump, or hop forward. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Bend your knees, sit in that imaginary chair. Circle your arms up and over. Utkatasana, breathe in. And out. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands come into your heart center. Find your breath, breathe in. And out. Let's take tree pose from here. Open your feet, hips distance apart. We have a few options here. You can send your weight onto your left foot, and you can place your right foot over your left ankle, inside your left leg, your shin, or over your knee, inside your thigh. Now, the tendency here is to press the foot against the thigh, and we lose that alignment. So I want you to press the thigh against the foot and the foot against the thigh. Externally rotate that right knee and bring your hands into your heart center. Press one hand against each other. Breathe in and out. Circle the hands up and over the head. Breathe in. And on the exhale, just move your hands. Find your expression. Keep your eyes, your gaze, your drishti focused on one point. Circle the hands up and over. Breathe in. Exhale, hands come into your heart center. Right knee comes inwards. Hug that right knee. Roll your shoulders back. Breathe in. And exhale, step your right foot next to the left. Feel free to move it out. Send your weight onto your right foot. Left foot can come onto the ankle. Left foot can come onto your left leg or over your right leg, or over the right knee. Press the hip into the foot into the hip. Externally rotate the left hip. Press one hand towards one another. Breathe in and out. Circle the hands up and over. Breathe in. Exhale, hands drop. Move. Inhale, circle the hands up and over. Exhale, hands into your heart center. Left knee comes in. Hug that left knee into your chest. And step your left foot next to the right. Give it a little wiggle. Move your hips from side to side. Maybe circular movements. Beautiful. From here, we're coming into a malasana. Open your feet to the outer edges of your mat. Feet point out, toes point out, heels point in. Circle your hands up and over. Breathe in. On the exhale, bend your knees and start sinking. With control, start dropping. Sink, 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 all the way down. Press your elbows against your knee. Try not to round the spine, so roll the shoulders back, send your chest forward. Really feel into your thighs, your quads. Breathe in and out. One more breath in and out. Hands drop, and you can sit. As soon as you sit, hug your knees into your chest. Two peace fingers, grab your big toes. Roll your shoulders back, send your chest forward. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, slide your left leg forward, right leg forward. Keep your chest touching your thighs. Roll the shoulders back. Breathe in. Exhale, slide. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale, slide. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale, slide. Try and keep your elbows towards your knees, towards your thighs. And from now, you can release your big toes if you want and just let your body round forward. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. One more breath in and out. Inhale as we unroll, come up. And just wiggle your legs out. Beautiful. From here, boat pose Navasana. Bend your knees, your feet can come into a 90-degree angle. You can always hold on to your thighs. Roll the shoulders back, send your chest forward. Hands can come to the sides, or you can even lengthen the legs. And slowly we're going to count and drop on the count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way down. Breathe in. And exhale. Release. Hug your knees into your chest. And roll from side to side. Left, right, right, and left. Take a happy baby. Point your feet up towards the sky. Hold on to the outer edges. Drop the knees down. Send your lower back down and relax your shoulders. And feel free to roll from left and right here. One more breath in. And exhale, release. Lengthen your legs forward. Let your hands drop to the sides. And slowly just release all the tension in the body. And allow yourself to just feel the bliss of your quick 30-minute practice to start off your day.